Getting up to watch Silverstone in the morning, essential.
Essentials?
Like 7:44 a.m. here in LA. So between watching the F1 at like 6 a.m. qualifying and the race and jet lag, our sleep patterns are definitely very shot. Kind of getting up at like 6, 7 a.m. LA time, watching F1 races, probably not the wisest choices, but very exciting and enjoyable. And then going back to sleep and waking up around midday. Andrew just got up then. It's like 2:30, and we're going to go downtown to LA, to downtown LA. And there's apparently a market on, which we're looking forward to. It's Sunday and our last day to explore around here until we head to San Francisco tomorrow, which will be for a week. And we don't have too many plans for this trip. We're just going to take recommendations and run with it. But yeah, we'll see how today goes. It's really sunny and it's bright outside. I think it's like a top of 22 or 23 today, something like that. And here Australia is non-stop raining, so I like rainy weather, so I'm not sad to be missing out on it because I've been feeling really happy around all this sunshine, but I do like a cozy day, so I'm sure all my Australian friends and family would much rather be here. Day 3. Let's go to downtown LA. Woo! The hotel is so bright and airy. Lots of sun, cute little outdoor seating. How is it? So today, as you saw, we went to downtown LA to the food markets, and we went to Rodeo Drive. It was a bit of a funny story in between, so I'll let Andrew fill that hole. And then, because we've been waking up so late, we kind of finished up around Rodeo Drive around like 8 or 8:30ish, and it was still bright out, which it felt like the daytime. It didn't feel like 8:30 p.m. as well as jet lag doesn't help. And so we got back to the hotel. We just did like 45 minutes in the hotel gym, and now what everyone is interested in Australia is InnOut. We're going to go walk down to the nearby InnOut. I think it should only take like 15 minutes. It's like 9:30ish, and we're going to go with Peter, one of Andrew's work colleagues slash friends, who's on this trip with us, and we're gonna film a reaction, I guess, or like our first time trying it. So we hear lots of good things. None of us are like super hungry right now because all of our eating schedules are out of whack, and dinner time in Australia would typically be around like 2 a.m. here, so we're still like a few hours off dinner, but we have to get up at 5 and leave here at 5:30 a.m. to fly to San Fran tomorrow. So we're going to try and eat early, pack, sleep, wake up too early, probably with a big struggle, and then fly tomorrow to San Fran for a week. So let's see if this plan works. To InnOut and beyond. This is Peter.
Yeah.
He's coming with us.
Hello.
Da, 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 da.
So good at taste. They look messy. Yeah,
Go, Peter, give him a go.
I think I need a fork or something.
What's the verdict?
They're alright. I don't know what the rate, all the rage is all about. Not really crispy enough. Yeah, a little bit cold.
Do you think maybe it's because we got takeaway?
Kind of partly makes up for it.
Little baby burger.
Do you want me to try?
Yeah. Do it.
Good, actually.
Do it for the people back home.
That is good. No, burger's really good. I would say it would be better warmer, but that's not their fault. So, but I don't know, it's good, but it's not like, I don't know, I don't feel like incredibly good. But it's a good burger.
It's not like you don't fully understand the rave, I guess. Like what people are raving about.
It's decent value for money. Yeah. Like, seems like it feels actually kind of healthy, to be honest. I know it's... Yeah, that does seem like reasonably fresh. Yeah. But...
Lettuce.
Yeah.
Able to get good lettuce.
I don't know, I wouldn't also say that it's like worlds above something you can get in Sydney.
Mm.
So that was our experience at InnOut. InnOut was pretty good. Good but not great. As far as fast food goes, it was definitely right up there with any fast food burgers that I've had. But as far as burgers go more generally, I think I've probably had a few better. But value for money, it was definitely still there and definitely worth an experience if you're ever in the west coast of the US. One thing, as you mentioned earlier, was a little bit of a scary / somewhat funny situation. We were in just after the markets. Because LA is such a sprawling city and everything is so far apart from each other, we've been catching very 45-minute Ubers from one thing to the next pretty much all weekend. So we tried to kill two birds with one stone, so to speak, and just walk like 3 blocks from the markets down to downtown LA. Unfortunately, that was probably the scariest 3 blocks in the city, and it definitely was not an experience that we are going to be repeating anytime soon. We were walking, and within about 500 meters, there was just constant homeless shelters, tarps, tents, really, really just sad living conditions for a lot of the people. At one point, we did kind of crossing the street in and out to try to avoid too much commotion. Got kind of hollered at for a little bit, which definitely wasn't a fun experience and was a little bit scary, but we definitely learnt from it, and it's not something that we plan on repeating anytime soon. But overall, we're loving LA and we're loving kind of the US so far. We've experienced so many different things, and we're excited for the next stage of our journey, San Francisco.